How's it going, everyone? I'm JT from the Cycle Club. And this year just hasn't felt like Christmas. You don't know what it's like to not have the Christmas spirit till you have a family member that you're really close to die. Yeah, due to my father's passing, this has just been a shitty year. I don't have a video. I am sorry. This is the best I can do right now. I can never do a video when I'm depressed. It's not easy for me. I feel like I'm forcing the whole thing to be done, and I I hate that quality of where, oh, I'm just gonna go on there, put on a fake smile, and fucking hope for the best. I can't do that. With what's going on, I'm just fucking wrecked. This whole year I've just been kind of down. I know this is not the Christmas special you guys had wanted. In the original Christmas special, I could do because it was a stunt. But because of COVID, I can't go do that stunt now. That stunt is impossible to do. If there is something that comes up in my mind, I can do it. But certain things that can't be done. Same thing with a New Year's special. That's completely off the table because of the COVID lockdown. I have nothing to give. I've been trying to think of plans. I'm like, fine, I'll just go and do a YouTube video game, but I couldn't do that. I waited till the last minute. I was gonna do Among Us. You can't live stream that apparently on Xbox. That's the only place that could get everyone on board to talk. Plus, even half those people, they can't even come on now because it's fucking Christmas Eve. I'm shooting this at 10 a.m. in the fucking morning. There's nothing I can do. Also, I'm depressed about some other stuff that I can't get into. But if they're watching this, yeah, I'm a little hurt. But what can you do, right? What else is going on? I'm thinking about taking a little bit of a break with this, for another few months. Because the original plan for COVID, the original plan was there wouldn't be as much COVID going around, and I know I had to work with it, which I could do. But with the entire, what's it called? Sorry, I had a message given to me. Okay, I will read it after. But with the entire COVID, thing, it just kind of just, got knocked, the entire line of what I've got to do off the table. I had 5 more videos planned that were outside for the winter, and it just was oh, you actually have ideas that are not the gaming videos? Goodbye. Yeah, that's what it was like. I don't want to tell you guys what the video ideas were, because I'm kind of hiding that. I want to be able to say, okay, fine, I'm going to do it next year. But no, I feel I should tell you, but I can't tell you at the same time. It'd be just kind of wrong of me to, well, not wrong of me, but how should I say this correctly? I wouldn't feel happy if I told you what a plan was for this, but then it got scrapped and all that. Yeah, so the main plan was let's hope it's not scrapped. Well, let's not hope it's not scrapped. Let's scrap it till next year, or another time where I can use this. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just I can't get in the groove of it, guys. We haven't even set up a Christmas tree. There's no Christmas ornaments in my room. I didn't get around to it. Normally, like I was, like originally, like when I had this last year, I was gonna put up Christmas lights against here, like have Merry Christmas put there and stuff, but you can't do that when you, I just can't feel the Christmas spirit anymore. I know it's the first year, and I know it'll come back to me, and I know I got gifts for people, and it just kind of hurts. I'm using this more as a video diary than a entertainment purpose. Just because I want to get my feelings out, there's nowhere else I can really vent, and unless I go on Reddit. Now my mom's barking. My mom's barking at the dog. My mom's yelling at the dog for barking. Uh, um, I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, Boxing Day's coming up, and there's no good deals. Pretty sure malls are actually going to be closed by the end of this week because like we're in lockdown to an extent. Like the most social gatherings have been limited to, I think it's 5 or 10 people. So most gatherings are already fucked up. Look, I'm all for flattening the curve and all this shit, but could they wait till after Christmas? I know some people are thinking, oh, it's more for the safety of the public. Well, who the fuck's gonna follow that? If I told you, hey, I know that your 4 family members are coming to my house and you want to come too, but no, you can't come because we have a 5 person limit. No, no one's gonna follow that. I'm not gonna follow that. You're not gonna follow that. No one's gonna follow that. Okay, New Year's parties, I can kind of like give no leniency to. It's like, okay, you don't gotta go get shit faced at someone's house to enjoy New Year's. You can sit back, have a nice thing of, I don't know, fucking chocolate milk. Good thing that thing's empty. Or, I don't fucking know. You don't need to go party, but Christmas, it's time for family. And I say, if you're gonna be an asshole, and people actually have done this, it pisses me off. You know, I see there's more than a few cars at that guy's house. I'm an asshole. I'm gonna call the police and get a bunch of people fined. I know they just spent money on Christmas. Let's give them an 8 grand fine to pay on it. Or was it 8 grand? I think it's 800 actually. Whatever. Let's give them a fucking huge fine that they gotta pay so they can't pay their rent next month either. Look, even if I was a cop, I would not enforce it for Christmas. Any other time, yeah, it's my job. I gotta fill a quota. But I would not be a fucking asshole about that. And I'm gonna use this as a venting little thing too. You know what? Since I'm here, I may as well vent for a few minutes. Give about maybe, I don't know, however long until I feel like I've vented all my frustrations. But, trying to think what else. Like, I just can't feel it. Like, if my kid asked me in like 10 years, like, I don't have a kid right now, so I doubt it'll be 10 years from now, but whenever what happens, I could have a kid at 32. That's actually pretty plausible. But, if someone were to ask me, hey, Justin, or as my kid would say, hey, Dad, what was Christmas 2021 like, if he even comprehends? That's the year my father died. Oh, it's terrible. It's the worst year yet. Man, I feel like just no Christmas spirit. I've got a few gifts I gotta give out. I've already given out most of the gifts. Um, Shit. I gotta stop looking over there because that's where the like studio light thing is, and it burns every time I look over there. But I keep hearing shit outside. Um, yeah. I I don't know if anyone else like that watches the channel knows this feeling and how much it hurts, but anyways, well, what else was there? Oh yeah, no, no, there's a few things that have like irritated me recently. So there's ice everywhere. It's hard to get from point A to point B, and I've noticed. I don't know if it's just me that this pisses off, but okay, it's Christmas. I'm not gonna go over to pay my credit card yet. I'm gonna wait till the day they tell you to pay on the due date. Because it's Christmas, everything's at its limit. It's like maxed out. Now, nowhere takes cash. There's been two places I know that take cash still to this day when you order delivery. It's Pete's Pizza, which I am not sure if that's a major chain. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, it's major in Canada, but I mentioned it to a few American people, and they're like, they have no clue what I'm talking about. And then there's this one that's just in my neighborhood called Garth's Pizza, which phenomenal pizza. I'm not going to deny it, but yeah, I can't live off pizza for what I'm going to do. And I know people are going to be like, well, they have other options. Yes, but not in the vegetarian type. Like, it just gets annoying because, okay, so if I come to your restaurant, I can walk right in with my mask on, hand you a $20 bill, get my food, walk out. But I call a guy at Uber Eats, or I message him, hey, I would like McDonald's. Okay, you're paying by credit card. Well, I don't got a credit card that's not maxed out. Well, then you're fucked. Okay, well, fine. Throw it behind me. Fine, I'll use my debit card. What's the CVC? There is no CVC. I don't know if it's just me, but none of my bank cards have CVC, but they say it's a mandatory. I don't know, do I gotta go to the bank for that? Enough about banking info. I have no clue what to do. What is another thing going on? Shit, there was another thing I wanted to talk about. The thing is, this just has been a fucked up year, man. Like, there's no easy way around it. Like, I took time off because my father died, and then I took another few months off after. Just, I can't get over this, and it's hard to keep happy. Like, the whole factor was trying to keep happy was a little bit tougher than usual because, look, any other time of the year, I'm already stressed out. I'm already going and running around grabbing gifts off the shelves, trying to catch shit, trying to catch this, catch that. But then it's like, oh, let's go home. Walk past people's houses, just a big happy family. Meanwhile, mine's destroyed. There's me and my mom, and that's it. Right now. I miss my dad like fucking crazy, and I can't do anything about it. It's hard to explain how, like, unless you experience it yourself, you're not gonna know how bad it feels to lose like someone who lives in your household. You'll probably be like, oh well, you can still celebrate Christmas. Yes, we still are. But there's a hole inside. Like, you feel like, oh wow, I can't wait for Christmas. I can't wait to spend the Christmas holidays with my, oh yeah, it's just my mom. That's how I can explain this to you guys. It's not fun. Like, I'm sorry that this is not a Christmas special with an upbeat JT that's always like, yeah, let's have a good time. This is just a sit down, and I'm being honest with you. This isn't JT, actually. This is Justin Turnbull. This is not the character that's wacky and punches himself in the face, freaking injures himself for your entertainment. This is Justin Turnbull talking. The real person, not the dialed up. Like, people are like, well, what's the difference? Because I've used that as a term, like, I'm going to become JT for a minute in the channel. Like, when I'm going to, like, go live and stuff. They're like, what's the difference? Well, that personality is just a dialed up version of me. Like, in the videos, I'm upbeat, I'm fucking nuts, I'm going, like cracking jokes every 10 seconds. Here, I'm just like, when I'm not on the camera, I'm leveled out, I'm calm, collected. There, something goes wrong. I'll get angry, I'll frickin' start freaking out and, like, get pissed off. Like, the thing is, even if you are trying not to act, when you're on camera, you are a different person. There is no one that is the same on camera as they are in real life. There's been people where they've watched the channel and then they come meet me in real life that are friends of mine or friends of friends, and they're like, oh wow, you're actually just a really mellow guy. Like, yeah, that's how I see it. I like to be mellow. When I'm on the channel, yeah, okay, I'll be a little bit more nutcase and crazy. But at the current moment, I just kind of play up as, look, it's like me a little bit more crazy. And some videos are fake, some videos are real. Like, you can't fake certain things. You think you can fake busting a fluorescent light over my head? No, you can't fake that. That was real. All of it was real. But other stuff is fake. You think, do you actually think I would allow certain things to happen? Oh yeah, I totally didn't hear, or not hear, I totally didn't see Kenny on the bleachers for his Akuma Goes Live video, running to go and do a Superman punch into my face. The other part of that video that was real was the Superman punch. And he actually did kind of hurt, because he freaking just clapped into my ear and, like, fucked up my ear that day. Another time that I got injured, actually, I had to go to the hospital a few days after the video, because when Kenny kicked me in the head, like for the WWE move thing, I was okay. I'm like, whatever, I can't hear out of the ear, that's probably normal. But I went to the doctor the next day, like a few days later, because I still couldn't hear, and he removes a thing. Apparently, maybe a rock or something, it was stuck in the earwax and it pushed it in. I couldn't hear for like 3 days out of that ear. He pulls out, there's blood, earwax, and a rock. Did you put a rock in your ear? I'm like, no. But I guess, like, because we were on grass and Kenny ran at me and then kicked me in the skull, that gave me a blood clot in the ear. It's kind of funny, actually. What else is there? Oh yeah, so other videos are going to be canceled just up till, like, lockdown's over. I don't know about the Valentine's Day video. I had a Valentine's Day video planned. That may not happen now. But first Christmas. Fuck, I miss you, Dad. I really do. I'm trying not to cry in this video. It's just fucking tough to keep happy when you know what's going on. like, another thing is, it seems other people just are fucked. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I lost my job because I wouldn't get the vaccine. I lost a family member because of COVID. I lost my job because there's no jobs left. Like certain jobs are just taken. Let's say, for example, you worked at I don't know, the trampoline park, Flying Squirrel. You're not gonna make any money. They're not gonna make any money because the place is closed now for a time being because of COVID. Or let's say you worked I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's completely destroyed. Movie theaters. Can't go to the movies. And even the ones that are open are at half capacity. And a lot of small businesses are shutting down. Like, I know I'm not the only person struggling. I'm not trying to play that as, oh, JT's looking for sympathy. He doesn't understand. And I'm like, I do understand that a lot of people are struggling. It's not just me with my small, like, well, what's my life isn't small. It's actually kind of a big deal, but know I'm not the only person who's hurt right now, and I know this Christmas is a lot different than Christmases past. Last Christmas, it was fine. We were still afloat. COVID was dying out. Or would dying out be the right term? No, it wasn't actually. I don't even think the vaccine was widespread at the time. My mom got the vaccine in January, actually, and she's a healthcare worker, so she was one of the first batch to get them. So, yeah, COVID, but this year it's a lot different with my dad being gone. Like, it's just trying to comprehend, like, holy shit, he's gone. He's not going to be there Christmas morning to be like, okay, yeah, let's go have a good time. What should we do today? I wish there was more I could do, but I don't got a video idea. I can't keep playing a video that is. I can't play a fake thing. I can't get a bunch of people. Because when I'm normally down and out, that's why I called Ripping and Brittany for that poker video. I was still, like, fucking destroyed, but I'm like, I can't do that to the people that watch it, like, on religious level, like, the people who watch every week. I know there's not someone that watches every week. I know I maybe get, like, sometimes, like, no one watches it. They're like, oh, he's playing Trivia Pursuit or Assassin's Creed. Oh, God. And then I don't get a view on it. But with what's going on in the world, with COVID so rapid, there's nothing I can really do. And another thing is, this season was supposed to have Aaron involved, better known as Kenny. But September, right before we came back, he broke his leg. His leg was fucking shattered. And unless I go there, wheel him down the stairs, possibly injuring him, or try and get him to come out there in his crutches, which will take time. He's trying to make time to, relax. And also, how should I say this? Like, just like, he can't do stunts, he can't perform. I can't bring him out anywhere. It's not like I can be like, okay, Aaron, let's go do a skateboarding video. I know you're gonna be using one hand to film while we do a skateboarding video, and you're gonna be on crutches. But good luck. No, you can't do that to someone. Then there was the whole case with. I can't talk about that. I can't. I'm sorry. Like, this has just been a tough year. not a year I can, like, sit down and just be like, oh, well, hope for the best. Like, I will be honest, everyone has a breaking point. The mind can not comprehend everything sometimes. Sometimes this is too much. The whole thing is, what I'm trying to say is, this is just not the normal year for me. This is very different than how I am used to performing, how I'm used to acting on the camera. I just don't know how to tell you guys what's going on, man. Um, but yeah, when I'm sad, I normally get someone else to help me perform the video, but that's not gonna happen. I know last few years I've videotaped giving out gifts and how people react, but no, I can't even play my good act up there. AJ and Vicky didn't want their video taken, which I can understand. I don't know why I rolled my eyes like I'm an asshole. But yeah, I understand they don't want them to be on camera like that. That's normal. A lot of people don't. Lucas, I didn't have the camera, and he already knew what his gift was in the first place. Everyone knew what their gift was. I still think my favorite person I got a gift for was my dad, because he did not see the PS3 coming. Or not PS3, PS4. Damn, he didn't know that was coming, and I feel bad that he is not here to enjoy any of the spoils of like what has happened in life. Like, okay, this isn't promotion for something, but those people who know the show Dexter, it's about the blood splatter analyst who is also a serial killer. Yeah. Me, him, and my mom watched that show when we were young. When we were young, make it sound like we grew up together. I grew up with them, I can guess, but they didn't grow up with me. But yeah, when I was about, I don't know, probably about, fuck, I think it was 2013, maybe 2014. Feels like forever ago now. We watched Dexter, and now there's a new blood out. Sean would have loved to be here and watch that with us, but he can't. I'm still trying to comprehend and cope with, like, the fact he's not here. It's just a shock to me still, like, there's days where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go and talk to my dad about that. Oh, he's gone. Like, there's so much stuff I still want to, like, I want to ask him advice on certain things that I'll never get the answers to. Like, hey dad, how do you think I should go about this? He would be like, well, I can give you advice, and there's stuff where my mom would, like, not give better advice on it, like, hey, what do you think I should do here? Then my dad would give me advice for it, but he's gone. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, well, at least you had a dad. I grew up without a dad, but it's tough still. Like, someone said that to me, they're like, oh wow, you're such a fucking whiny bitch. You're sad because your dad's dead. My dad walked out on me when I was young. Yeah, mine's gone. I lived with that guy for 21 years. Yeah, so God forbid I'm a little heartbroken that he's dead. Yeah. But sorry this isn't a good video. Sorry this isn't an entertaining video. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. But if you see people celebrating Christmas with their families, don't be the fucking cock-sucking motherfucking piece of shit that goes and says, hey, I'm gonna call the cops just to ruin their day. Don't fucking be that person. In fact, don't call the cops on anyone. Here, I think my friend Matt said it the best. If you see people celebrating Christmas, go drink a glass of milk. It's good for your teeth. You know what else is good for your teeth? Minding your own fucking business. Ah, man. So, Merry Christmas to everyone that's willing to watch this. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to your families. Be with your family. I wish I spent more time with my family last year, now that I've dealt with this. You never know what you have till you lose it. You never know when life's just going to take something from you. I hope you all have a good Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a good holiday, whatever you're celebrating. Ramadan, Hanukkah, Eid, I think, is one of them. I don't care if you're just sit around outside talking shit about religion. I don't care if you think the spaghetti monster is coming to rapture everyone. Have a good time. Live life to the fullest. That's how I want to live now. That's one thing my dad did teach me. Nothing is for certain. Everything can change like that. Me and my dad and my mom went to Grimsby that morning. We got up around 7 o'clock, got in the car, went for a nice drive. Came home around 3 o'clock. I went in the kitchen, made myself a little snack, went downstairs, then went back upstairs. My dad's taking the dog out. Okay, whatever. Go upstairs, take a nap, come back down 7 o'clock, he's gone. Anything. Just fucking Thanos over here. Gone. So, enjoy this holiday. Even if you don't feel the Christmas spirit, I'm still trying to feel it. I hope you do too. I hope you guys have it. Have a good Christmas. Have a good holiday. If you're going to be the person that's like, oh, I don't celebrate and I don't like how you're calling this a holiday, well, happy go fuck yourself. But seriously, I'll see you guys next Friday. Hopefully with a better video. Maybe I'll make something involving New Year's that I can think of. Maybe I'll figure something out, okay? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Keep it crazy, y'all. Goodbye, everyone.